I'm gonna teach you how to make your first $10,000 a month and be able to continue making $10,000 a month. And I'm gonna break down exactly how I was able to do it and how you're going to be able to do it as well. And if you're sitting here thinking, this is too good to be true, there's no way I can make $10,000 a month, that's where we're gonna start. That is a limiting belief, and it all starts with our habits. It starts with our habits and our mindset. That's the first thing I want to start off with. As much as you guys don't want to hear this, and as cheesy as it sounds, it's a very vital role of becoming an entrepreneur, building a business, and getting to 10,000 a month. Because if you don't believe you can do it, you're not going to do it. If you don't have the mindset that you are worthy to make 10,000 a month, you're never going to get there. And I want to let you guys know, when you become an entrepreneur, 10,000 a month is the tip of the iceberg. So at bare minimum, you need to know that you are worth that. You need to look around you and see all the people that are absolutely crushing it, building their own businesses, sometimes even half your age, living the life you want, making the money you want to make, and you are able to achieve it as well. So the first thing is our mindset. It's the thing between our ears. This is probably the biggest thing that stops people from becoming an entrepreneur and getting to 10,000 a month. And I would know I've now helped hundreds do this, myself included, have gotten to 10,000 a month, 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month, million plus a year. So I know a thing or two that I'm talking about. And the people that come to me and get the most success the quickest are always the people that have undeniable belief, delusional belief, you can almost call it, that they are going to make money and make this work. So that's where I want to start. So if you're watching this and you believe you can't do it, starting now, I want you to tell yourself you can 100% do it. I promise you. Next thing is habits. What are the habits? Right? I always like to start off with, we have direct cost and inverse cost. What does this mean? What this means is right now, we need to create good habits. If you're not making 10,000 a month, you're probably not even at 1,000 a month. These are things right here stealing you from the life that you want. Those things that are fun here and now are stealing you from the life that's gonna be fun forever. I always tell my clients, you can either pay now and play the rest of your life, or you can play now and pay for the rest of your life. And I'm sure you're starting to realize the more you play, put things off, the harder life is getting, and it's not gonna get any easier if you don't start creating better habits and getting you to the life you want. So going out, right? What's the direct cost of this? Maybe you go out at night, you get some drinks with some friends, right? That might be $100. What is the indirect cost? The indirect cost is now you're gonna wake up tired, unmotivated, not wanting to do anything. So you just costed yourself $100 and another 24 hours plus of getting you to your goals. So you need to look at the things that are taking you away from your goals right now, especially if you're not at 10,000 a month. These are things that can come once you are getting to where you wanna get, and you'll enjoy them a lot more. So going out, miscellaneous. And the next thing I wanna get into is these are stealing us away from the extra hours that we have to build our business. Right now, if you have a 9 to 5, you're going to the gym, maybe you have a family, you have to sleep, right? You have 720 hours in a month. I have broken it down. After working a full-time job, after sleeping 8 hours a night, after having 150 hours towards whatever it is you want throughout the month, we have 41 hours left over each and every week. So doing things like going out, miscellaneous, hanging out with friends and doing nothing, playing video games, all these things are stealing us away from the actual time that we have to get us here. Now that we discussed habits and mindset, the last thing I want to discuss with you, when you're starting a business and you want to get to 10,000 a month, you have to be able to fail at first. You have to be able to not see instant results. That is key, guys. So we need to get our mindset on track. We need to get our habits on track. Now that our mindset is set, it's ready, we are worthy of making 10,000 a month. We know we're gonna get there no matter what. Now that we have habits where we're not gonna be wasting precious time that can go towards building our future, now we need to pick something that we're good at. The title of this video is how to make 10,000 a month with what you're already doing. And I mean that. I teach people how to build service-based businesses. What this means is you have a solution for people's problems. What I primarily focus on and what I was able to use to make my first million was fitness. But this can be anything. It could be photography, editing, fitness. This could be anything. Something that you are good at that others are probably not so good at. And what we're going to do once we pick this service, we are going to start posting. We are going to take the thing that it is we're good at, the thing that it is we're doing, and we're going to start posting about it. So I'm going to use fitness as the example throughout this whole video because once again, that's how I made my first million. I've helped hundreds take fitness and build online coaching businesses, but once again, you can apply this to anything. So now that we're starting to post, what does this mean? This means you need to document and give value towards the thing that you are good at. So if this was fitness, for example, and you're a dude who's watching this and you were able to get big arms, you are going to start filming yourself in the gym, hitting arms, and you are going to then post about it and tell people how you were able to get big arms. And then you keep going. How to eat to get big arms, what your day-to-day looks like to get big arms, your gym routine, everything around the thing that it is you are good at. And if this sounds simple, it's because it is. But the difference with you and everyone else is no one's willing to do this. No one is willing to document and show the thing that it is they're good at and post it to the world. If you're willing to do that, you're going to stand out very quick. And once you pick something that you're good at, you start posting around it and giving value, you are going to then become an expert, and people are going to look at you for that thing you're good at, get value from you, look at you as an expert, apply it, and want to then work with you. Now, number 4 is gonna be something most of you don't expect, and it's because you're just getting started. Guys, we have to learn to make our first 1,000 before we can make our first 10,000, right? You're becoming an entrepreneur. This isn't a get-rich-quick thing. This is something that we're gonna actually build, sustain, and be able to grow and scale way past 10,000 a month. 10,000 a month, guys, is the tip of the iceberg when you build these businesses correctly. So what I want to tell you guys is you're just getting started. You pick something you're good at. You're starting to post about it. You're going to start getting attention around that thing. You probably have friends, family, people who've been in your DMs. You are going to then offer them a free service. You are going to go to people who are now engaging with you, who are around you, who notice the thing that it is you're good at and you're posting about and showing interest in, and you're going to offer them free services. So for using fitness and you're a dude that helps other dudes get in shape, you are going to then offer a few people 30 days to work with you for free in exchange for testimonials. And what this is going to do is it's going to make it where now you have social proof of the thing that it is you're good at, helping others, and it's going to build trust in the marketplace. It's going to show people, hey, this guy is actually helping people with the thing he's good at and helping them get there. So it's going to build trust, and this is going to make it where now people see you as someone who's actually helping people and someone who's able to actually help them get to the thing that it is you are providing. So once again, guys, we need to pick something we're good at. We need to start posting about it on Instagram, on TikTok, giving value around it. We need to then give some people around us a free service for 30 days, start collecting social proof and trust. Now that we've gotten some free people, we have gave them a service for the next 30 days. We're getting used to actually being a coach, being a business that provides a service. We are then, after a month, going to post a call to action to our social media. And keep in mind, this only works if you've been posting, you've been giving value towards that thing. You've taken on some people, you've showed some social proof, maybe some interview type videos where that person's like, yeah, Thomas helped me grow my arms by 1 inch. Once your audience starts seeing all this, you're going to post a call to action to your story. And it's gonna say something like this: I'm looking for 5 dudes who want to shred up and get visible abs for summer. And then you post a poll, you post yourself, and when you do this, it's going to get people interested in voting. So you're gonna have a poll on there, you're gonna get a ton of votes now from all the people who've been watching you post about this thing, give value around this thing, and see that now you're taking on some people to work with. And once these people start voting on your stuff, you are then going to start conversations with them. Hey, I saw you voted on my poll. Is your main goal to shred up and get visible abs? The thing that the poll was about. Yes, it is. Awesome. Why is that goal important to you? It's important to me because I don't like how I look and feel right now. I hate to see that you're feeling that way. How long have you been feeling that way? For 3 years now. Voice message, hey Thomas, thank you so much for opening up and sharing with me. I hate to see that you don't like the way you look and feel. And dude, if you continue to feel that way, more and more time is gonna go on and you don't deserve to continue sitting in that. And I want you to know, man, myself personally, I was skinny before. I was able to put on muscle and my life completely changed. My confidence boosted up and I'm living a way better life now. And I want to ask you, are you to the point where you're ready to shred up, get visible abs, and be more confident than ever? Yes, I am. Another voice message. Awesome, Thomas. The next step, if you're serious, which you just said you are, is a one-on-one call. This one-on-one call, we're going to talk about your goals, what you're looking to accomplish, things you've tried, and anything else. If that sounds good, man, just send me back yes, and I'll send over my calendar. They're gonna send back yes, you send them your calendar. Once you complete right now, send me back done. I'll wait here while you do. Now you're going to book calls. Once you start booking calls with these people, you're gonna get on a call with them and you're going to turn them into clients to work with you from anywhere from 90 days, 6 months to a full year, ranging from $1,000 to $5,000. And we can do this in many different ways. We can have paid in full where people just pay you in full. Month to month, where we break it up into monthly payments, which now creates it where you have reoccurring income. So say you got 3 people on the call, they all agreed to $500 a month. You now made $1,500 next month without any new clients. And we also have financing. Once you start building your business, you'll learn you can actually use things that make it where people owe zero at first and then low monthly payments 30 days from now, but you get the funds in full at first. This is what businesses do, guys. So as you guys can see, if we pick something we're good at, we start posting about it, giving value. We take on some free people. We get social proof. Now the world sees that we're actually doing the thing that it is we're teaching. We post a call to action after a little bit of time. We get maybe 15 people to vote on it. Out of those 15 people who vote on it, we get 5 on a call and we close 3 people. And this is all in a single week. If we close 3 people in this range, guys, you are seeing that we're gonna be able to make anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 that week right there. And then we times that by 4 and we broke $10,000 a month. So now, is $10,000 a month easy? Yes, once you're established. Is $10,000 a month easy at first? No, because most people don't wanna do the groundwork, the foundation to make it where they can make $10,000 a month. And I just want to tell you this, guys, right now. It'll become where you make $10,000 a week. And it will even get to the point where you make $10,000 a day when you properly build a foundation around something that it is you're good at, you're marketing, you're generating leads, and you're turning those leads into clients. So I hope this video helped. Obviously, there's a lot of nitty-gritty with all these steps, and you might not know how to apply all these things on your own. I just want you to know I'm someone who's been in the game for 5 years now. I've made millions of dollars. I urge you to go to my Instagram. I have hundreds of testimonials and highlights of people I've helped starting from zero, never doing this before, who are now making a ton of money. And if you want more help to start doing the same, just please go to my Instagram, send me a DM, or in the bio below, there is a direct link to book a call with us, discuss, and possibly make it where you can now be making $10,000 a month, doing something that it is you love, and being your own boss. Hope this video helped, guys. Please make sure you subscribe for more videos. I plan on giving a ton of value for all levels of income on building online businesses.